Don't hit her.
Hey, Aurora. Hey, Larry.
That's your sisters. Okay. Don't do it.
I have no idea where Devin went. He's behind me. Hi. They're doing good, Kayla. Yeah, Lily is up there. She kind of just avoids it altogether. And now Alice is getting mad at Devin. Um, Stumpy mostly avoids it. Claire will come over here. She's hissed a little bit, but she's not much of a threat to do anything. Hey, Aaron. Copper, he's fine with the kittens, but he and Caitlyn had a little bit of a dust up earlier today, so I'm not going to push the envelope on that. I've got Copper in the room where he eats. Hey, Mr. Krabs. And hello, Kimberly. Kimberly likes your boots.
Boot and legging season.
Right there. Hmm?
Don't hit each other.
Not really. Mr. Krabs, you need a new script, man.
I think Ozzy wants to be your friend.
I'm sorry, Ozzy. I didn't know you were right next to me. Mm-hmm.
But she smacked me in the face. Try not to do that.
So we have appointments set up for these guys. I'll be dropping them off to be fixed Friday morning. They don't know it yet. They will. They didn't get as much free time today because I had to come in and feed them, and I wasn't here to supervise when I left to take Vinny, our dog, to the vet to get his yearly exam done. And then when I came back, it was close to lunchtime for the cats and myself, so I didn't want to let them back out then. And then I let them out after I ate lunch, and then Clara and Copper kind of had a hissing slap fight with some yowling. So
Clara?
not Clara, Copper and Caitlyn. And I put them in their room after that, just because I don't want to draw more attention to this any more than I already have by the sound of a loud cat fight up here. But Vinny's fine. We were trying to get his prescription moved to Chewy because it's cheaper to get it from there, and they wouldn't fill the prescription until he had his exam, so I had to get that done. But he's on thyroid medication.
He said he needed blood work, like, Chewy said that he needed blood work before they could fill it, but when they had the exam, his weight was fine, and his behavior hasn't changed, so they're gonna do blood work, so they assume the thyroid dose is correct. But then we have to mail in a prescription, and I still have to buy the pills at the office.
Us too, SJ.
Why are you using their box? Yours is just clean.
So was that one. Says it's my box now.
Uh-oh. There. Step up on you. I already had them destroy one scratcher that way.
You move that like over here somewhere so I don't have to catch the dry erase boards and stuff if they start climbing on it. Just by the chair next to the other one. No, no. There was a reason that cat scratcher was there. They're talking about replacing the floors up here while we're on our Christmas break. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to put these guys somewhere or what. Hopefully these guys will all be, just one way or the other, they'll be out of here. Whether they're adopted or at PetSmart. I'm really hopeful they won't still be at PetSmart in December, but
You need it back.
yeah, and I think I was saying I thought Connie got us that toy, and yeah, they all seem to enjoy it. And you can do it a couple of different ways. You can just kind of let it dangle in front of them, or when you flip it upside down, it's kind of like a bug.
Dangle way and the upside down way is less predictable.
It says I got it now. You don't want to play? Come here. They also love this thing. And if I'm not mistaken, Tina got that for us for the Back to the Future Kittens.
Yeah, we've had it for the entire time.
We've replaced the little cardboard insert in it, but the little spring toy is still rocking. I'm really hopeful that they don't come back and say that, you know, this kitten or that kitten does not weigh enough. I'm gonna take them to be fixed. They'll be going to a vet's office and not the spay-neuter clinic, so we will see.
Alice is a little less.
I don't, weight-wise, I'm worried about him, just because he's so lanky and skinny. Who's that? I don't know. Here, hold this a second. You may have to relocate in the back. So she can come in and do her thing. But I don't know yet.
What? What?
I wish I could let Copper out here, but as I say, I don't want another dust up. Trying to keep the peace around here. She's right over there by the table. She's not going to tolerate that. She's going to cry the whole time. If you want to try it, you can, but I was trying to get her over here to play. With the spay-neuter clinic, it's 3 and 3. With this vet's office, I'm not sure. I think I heard it was 2 and 2, which if that's the case, we're definitely in good shape. But I don't know. A lot of the vet clinics here now are matching the price of the spay-neuter clinic for rescues and whatnot. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, it's good for the rescues that we can usually find an opening somewhere, but it's probably not good for the spay-neuter clinic.
I don't think they're in any shortage of business. I mean, if you're not a rescue, don't you have to wait or more?
There's always a wait. What are you doing, Taz?
I don't think they're gonna be hurting for clients.
And plus, for low-income residents, the spay and neuter clinic will fix animals for $10. Taz, you're gonna be a lap cat, huh?
I wish we kept weights on these guys and then we'd have a better idea, but
That's true. I don't think there will ever be a shortage of cats. Not in this country, anyway.
Oh. They don't want you here, huh?
Yeah, Lily's lurking over there. I don't know where Stumpy is. She is in the window.
Both up there.
Oh, Stumpy's right next to her. Devin, why are you over there by yourself?
Come over.
Yeah, they all come over here.
Hey.
Devin's over there in the tunnel doing something. This one was on the top shelf of the bookshelf in their room earlier where I keep the food. I don't think she's trying to tear into the food bag, but I may have to relocate it so she doesn't knock it down and then the bag pops open and wind up with food all over the floor. Hey, Connie.
Terrible tunnel. The tunnel's crazy.
The only one that's not out here, Connie, is Copper, because he and Caitlyn had a spat earlier today. Not as bad as the first time the day that I brought her here, the day after, whichever it was, but just some hissing and yowling, and the only reason it happened is because Copper went in their room and she wasn't having that. I mean, otherwise they're fine out here together in a common area, but she doesn't want him in her space. And sorry for the lag. I don't know what's causing that now. At least on my end, it seems like we've snapped out of it now, though. Can you tell she's lost a lot of weight?
Much less football-like.
I mean, she's still got a little bit of pudge, but I don't think she's in bad shape. She desperately needs to go to the vet and get her shots up to date, but she's just gonna have to wait till these guys are out of here before I can take on any more right now.
Oh, Victoria.
Took the dog today and taking Binks in Salem, where Melanie is, on Friday.
They're over a year over two. Claire's only like 6 months over two.
No lag, go away. No, Caitlyn. We'll just focus on you until the lag stops. Good.
You grabbed it, he was taking it with him.
My apologies for that. My phone was ringing or tried to ring, but all it it managed to do was freeze the stream up. Hopefully we're back now. They told me we were. Anybody here? Okay, good. A wise man would put his phone on Do Not Disturb when he did this, but I've never done that.
If you're just using Wi-Fi, you could probably put on airplane mode too.
Maybe. I think, speaking of escape, hey Catalina, Stella may be plotting her escape. She keeps creeping closer and closer to the door at times. But we're gonna get them some kind of apparatus to go enjoy the outdoors while the weather's nice. We're in the nice part of the year right now. We'll have another week or two of that, and then it'll probably get cold.
It was pretty cold yesterday.
It was cold in the house. It was like 65 degrees in the house when I woke up. Which is not cold, technically, when you're outside, but inside the house, that's a little chilly. Clara. Caitlyn, go back in the room, or is she still wandering around?
That's the table.
Is she chasing it now?
Wondering why we're making that.
She'll chase it sometimes. Your feet are blocking when you go that way. It's hard to see around your legs and feet when you make them run that way. What are you coming to me for? I really think that's about it in terms of any updates.
You don't wanna be over there?
So yeah, we'll probably do what we did last time. I thought about just getting a cat condo, and I don't know, I guess they can jump around in that too. I'm still gonna get something, one of those or something else for the cats at home, but we'll probably put Alice and Victoria in the bathroom like we did with Maggie and Lorraine. Yeah, I was drawing a blank after they got fixed, and I'll just put the overhead camera that's in their room. I'll put it in there to keep an eye on them. But yeah, just for a couple of nights. Yeah, they're gonna hopefully be fixed Friday. The appointment is made. I just hope they're not gonna get rejected because somebody doesn't weigh enough or anything like that. I don't think that's an accurate way to measure weight, but so yeah, Friday morning I'll get up here early and load them up,
He
and
wants to be her friend. Go over to her.
Caitlyn will have the pad to herself for the day. So I don't think she'll mind too much. I knew somebody would come running. We were too. Last weekend was the first cool weekend we had, and then the weekend before last was still in the 90s. It was really hot. But hopefully we're done with that, and I can run all the gas out of all my lawn equipment and forget about it for a while. But it's Alabama, so that's probably not gonna happen.
I think the highs are only supposed to be in the 50s later in the week.
Well, hope you enjoyed the fall.
It is still fall.
Hey Rick, we're good. Are you guys gonna come over here and make yourselves visible? Or are you just gonna hide in the tunnel? We actually probably need to start winding down anyway so we can get home and feed the other monsters before it gets too late. And Copper, I'm sure, wants to get out. If we can
What do you have?
wrangle all of them into their room, I'll let Copper out before we
You were supposed
shut
to
it
fix
down.
that.
What?
Sweeper. Remember gasket? I told you I couldn't get it back on the sweeper.
What makes you think I'm going to be able to get it back on? Yeah, we'll see if we can get these guys corralled and then let Copper out for a second. That doesn't surprise me. Come on, guys. And I still have to change their water, so I'm probably going to have to do this twice because they tend to bolt out of the door now. As soon as you get them in here and then you open the door again. Who are we missing?
One.
Caitlyn, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Ugh. I'm trying to pick you up and you're not helping. I don't want to go in that room if you're going to pick me up. Come on, Caitlyn. I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, just plop over. She's like, no, you're not picking me up. I'm not going in there. Come on, Caitlyn. Come on. She's being evasive. She's like, no, I don't want to go. Come on. You got to, though. Ugh. I'm not so worried about Devin being out, but or Alice or Ozzy or whoever that was that just darted by me. You ready for your 10 minutes? Not 10 minutes, but a couple minutes. Yes. I gotta go back in there and get the water dish and change that out. So maybe a lost cause to try to contain them all right now, as long as Caitlyn's in there. He's not really snotty to them. He hisses every now and then, but he doesn't do anything to hurt them. He definitely doesn't fight with them like he and Caitlyn almost did. But he was laying on one side of the scratcher here yesterday, and Victoria was laying on the other side, and they were playing together yesterday afternoon. Well, it wasn't what I was striving to do, but Caitlyn is in there, so that was the main goal. Just figured I'd try to get them all in there at once, but for no good reason.
See your little mini me?
Are you gonna get up there or what? He likes to play with them on the scratching post.
Jesus, why are you sniffing my butt so hard?
Oh, they're good, Cynthia. Now you made him all agitated, Victoria.
What you sneezing for?
Come on, you guys got to work that out. You're too little to be hissing at anybody. But I guess Copper's not too interested in doing too much, so. Or he'll chase the dot now that I say that. And I also have to get him back into the vet because his eyes still watering no matter what I do. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap here. No close-up tomorrow for sure. Probably not Thursday. And Friday, I'll be picking him up from the vet Friday afternoon. So
What do we do tomorrow?
I have an appointment tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, we might pick it back up Friday or maybe Saturday. I'm not 100% yet, and I never am anymore, so apologies. Life is crazy here lately, so but we will be back ASAP. And so I hope you all have a good day, good night,
It's like the big versions and the mini versions.
and hopefully we'll see you all back in a couple days. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time.